This is Rock Talk. I'm your host, Allie Sturm, and today we're talking to Rockies outfielder Corey Dickerson. Corey, how are you doing?
Doing great. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are your holidays?
It's been great. I got to see a lot of family. I got to do a lot of different things, and the birth of my child. It's been pretty awesome so far.
Yes, congratulations to you and your wife, Beth Ann. I know you welcomed Davis into the world. How's it been being a new dad?
It's been awesome. It's been a blessing. I mean, it's taught me a lot of things about myself, the responsibility. It's really been just a blessing in disguise, and I'm just looking forward to each day, having him around, and it's been awesome so far.
Do you have a favorite Davis story so far?
He's only been 3 months old, so not too many, but it's been awesome to take him to New York and see his eyes light up when we went to Times Square and little things like that. It's been pretty awesome.
I saw that picture with him in the bat on Christmas morning, and I love that, I have to say.
Yeah, that was a little joke between Blake Dole and I, and he always messes with me about it, so I figured I'd take a picture with him and send it to him through a text.
Well, I think we all enjoyed that very much. And only 3 months old, and he already had his dad be the grand marshal of his hometown parade, or two towns, if I'm correct. Is that right?
Yes, Brookhaven, where I went to high school, and then Summit is where I played Little League Baseball.
And what did those honors mean to you?
That was awesome to be recognized in front of my peers, where I'm from. They showed their support for me and how much they care, and it meant a lot to me, and it's an honor to do it. And it was great to see a lot of my family members and friends that I haven't seen in a long time.
And then your next step is that you're coming here to Denver for Rockies Fest. I know you did it last year. So what's your favorite part of the whole day?
Well, it's definitely great to see all the guys, get to catch up and see what they did in the off season, and seeing the coaches also, but also doing autographs for the fans. The people that come there are pretty loyal. They're there every night to watch us play, and I think that means a lot to them for us to be able to look them in the eye and being able to give an autograph or say a few words to them is pretty awesome.
And then with Rockies Fest, were you the Family Feud contestant guy or the storyteller guy?
Probably the storyteller. I don't like being put on the spot with Family Feud. It puts you in a bind, and I'd probably go with storyteller.
And then your next step after Rockies Fest is, of course, spring training. Do you have any goals for that coming up?
I mean, I go into spring training every year with the same mindset, and it's just to be the best player I can be and work as hard as possible as I can, and and put my best foot forward no matter what, and no matter if it's spring training this year or next year, it's always going to be the same. I'm going to work hard and continue to be my best.
Yes, definitely. Well, as wife said, you would get out of bed and you could hit on Christmas morning, just like your little son. So. And then talk about off-season a little bit. I know you're a big fan of CrossFit. Did you use that to incorporate into your off-season routine?
Somewhat, not necessarily. I have a trainer that I've had for the past 3 years, and he probably knows my body just as well as I do. And he teaches CrossFit classes, and that's where a lot of the CrossFit stuff comes from. And I manipulate some of that stuff into my workouts, but mostly it's just him giving me workouts. It's not really CrossFit material, but he's a CrossFit trainer. And I've had him the past 3 years, and it's worked out really well, and I just continue to work with him.
And then can we talk about those box jumps I saw? Because I saw those pictures on Instagram. The box jumps look bigger than me. They were incredible. I can't believe you were able to do that.
I think a lot of baseball players do it. Athletes do it. It's for explosiveness, and I think that's a goal that I try to improve on. And you want to be more explosive in your game. And I think being able to elevate that and being able to be more explosive is going to help me perform to the next level that I want to perform at. And I continue to try to get better at that every time I do it.
But I got to ask, how high were those things actually? Because they looked ridiculously high.
It's about 5 inches or so above my belly button. So I wouldn't know for sure, but it's close to mid-chest. Mid-chest is a good estimate. And I'm 6'1", so.
All right, so Corey, this next part is called the Fast Five. So I just ask you 5 questions pretty fast and give me an answer if you can, okay? Ole
Okay.
Miss or Mississippi State?
Mississippi State for sure. I signed there to play baseball, and a lot of the guys are Ole Miss fans around here also, but I have to stick to Mississippi State.
All right. Go-to karaoke song.
Go-to karaoke song. Ah, man, I'm not sure with that, but it'd have to be probably country or something like that, something slow that I can remember.
Yeah, me too. Favorite thing to do outside of baseball?
Something I like to do. I like to golf, hang out with my family, probably go to the beach.
And then Corey, coffee or Red Bull?
Probably Red Bull.
Red
I
Bull.
think me and Brandon Barnes, we got into Red Bull pretty good last year at the end of the year to keep us up, keep us going.
Lots of Red Bull. All right, so this last one. Would you rather have basketball-sized kneecaps or basketball-sized elbows? I put a lot of thought into this.
Probably kneecaps because I could cover them up with pants or wear pants all the time. So I think I couldn't cover up the elbows too well.
So, I was thinking about that, and I was like, well, you could wear shorts, but it have to be kind of like short shorts. So I was thinking with short sleeve shirt, you'd be probably pretty safe.
Yeah, you'd be pretty safe, but I think you'd show them off too much.
There you go. All right, well, Corey, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today.
No problem. God bless. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Well, that was the latest edition of Rock Talk. Again, I'm your host, Allie Sturm, and make sure you stick around for more Rock Talk coming soon.